it's all over the United States, and it's really bad, and it really hurts. It's painful to me to know that this happened in our community, but there's no one that's immune to it. We all have it, close members of families and friends that we know that it's happened to, and it's just sad that it happened in our community, but hopefully it'll bring some awareness to the problem. It's really a bad problem nationwide, so hopefully God will turn this around for good, and I think this is what this was all about, that God never lets anything evil happen, that something good don't come out of it, and that's what our prayer is now, that something good happens for this community.
When I found out about it, I'd actually found out through a news article and recognized the house. I'd actually took her son to church with us a couple weeks ago, and so I'd actually been to the house. When I had seen that, I was like, please don't let it be her, you know, and the next day I had confirmation. Well, when we found out, I mean, I just bawled and cried and cried. I mean, we didn't know each other like very well, but enough to, you know, have that relationship with one another, and that's why it hurts. And two, to find out in such a tragic way how her children were, you know, seeing that, you know, and I'm a mother too, and I just couldn't imagine, you know, what those kids went through. So that same day, I felt a calling from God, and I was like, God, this is, you know, crazy. How can I do that in such a short amount of time? But He really told me, you know, get this together, you know, pray for those babies, you know, pray for this community. We need to bring awareness to domestic violence in our community.
There's a voice that there's too many people that think that domestic violence should be quiet. We see it hidden way too often, that there are reasons that the abuser abuses, and oftentimes it's because of their environment growing up, or they witnessed it in their family and they don't know how to be released from it. And part of my message was that there's help for the victim and for the abuser, that there are ways out. So many people think, I can't leave, he's going to find me. I can't leave, I have children. I can't leave, I have a job. I can't leave, what's going to happen if I leave? There are organizations such as Safe House of Shelby County that will provide a way. There are safety measures that are going to protect you and your family. They're not going to split up the family. They're going to keep you together. They're there to protect you. They're there for you to be healed and not be at the hand of an abuser.